Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel, Eat More Plants with me. I have a recipe for you guys today that's perfect if you've ever come home from work and found yourself to be tired and low energy and short on time or any combination of those, and you really don't want to go outside and get something that's probably going to be greasy, most likely going to be overpriced. You would rather have something to make right here in the kitchen. So I have a tasty fried rice that has a few shortcuts, and you'll see how easy it is. Okay, so my two little tricks to make this a realistic weeknight meal are two things that are huge time savers. The most essential, it's never not in my freezer, is frozen rice. So this is a bag of organic brown rice. I usually buy it from Trader Joe, but this Whole Foods brand one is pretty good too. It's not that expensive, and it just saves you so much effort of getting out the rice cooker and plugging it in and then washing it afterwards. It's so simple. My other trick or tip or time saver, whatever you want to call it, is pre-seasoned tofu. So here is a pack of it. Also pretty affordable. I think I caught this on sale. It's maybe 25 cents more than the regular brand tofu. And it has the spices already soaked into it. It's a little bit firmer as it is, so you can chop it up and put it right in the pan. It's ready to go. Okay, so another reason why I really love this recipe is that it's super adaptable. You'll never find yourself having to run to the store to pick up a missing ingredient. So I'm using the frozen rice. I have like 2 cups of it here. If you have rice left over from last night's dinner, use it. This recipe is perfect for it. In fact, anything you have in your fridge, vegetable-wise, that you enjoy can go well with this. I chose things based on my husband's vegetable profile. He doesn't always like to eat more plants with me. If this was made for me, I probably would have more orange and red and some carrots and onions in here. But what I have is pretty good. It's 2 cups of cremini mushrooms chopped up, about 1.5 cups of broccoli crowns, the pre-seasoned tofu that's really firm. It has a 5-spice Chinese blend on there. For a little bit more added flavor, I have 2 cloves of garlic chopped up and 1 cup of frozen edamame beans. For seasoning beyond the garlic and what's on the tofu, I'm going to use today some of these coconut amino acids. You could also use a Dr. Bragg's or soy sauce or tamari sauce. Anything like that works. I also enjoy using sesame oil when I'm doing Asian style foods. And we like a little heat, so I'm using some crushed red pepper. Okay, so it's done. In hindsight, I think I could have used a bigger pan, but I was determined to have less mess to clean up, and I just did it in batches. But really, ideally, you could have cooked it all at once. But here's our rice. It looks really good. And it'll make 2 really generous servings. I actually have another video where I talk about how much everything costs and how affordable this meal is, and eventually I'll link it up in there for you. Until then, have a great week and eat more plants with me.